In the hushed light of her laptop screen, Emily discovered comfort. The new town, the unfamiliar faces, the isolation, all seemed to fade away behind the anonymity of the internet. Then one fateful night, a stranger named Abyss appeared in a chat room. Their exchanges began harmlessly, but soon, Abyss's messages veered towards the unsettling. He seemed to know Emily, knew things about her that she hadn't revealed to anyone online. Initially, Emily dismissed it as mere coincidence, but as the messages grew increasingly personal, a sense of dread crept in. Yet, in a twisted turn of events, Emily was drawn to Abyss's enigmatic allure. His words were a siren song, drawing her further into his dark web. The harder she fought, the tighter his hold became. Abyss's presence began to seep into every corner of Emily's digital life, transforming her safe haven into a prison. His shadow loomed large, ensnaring her in a web of fear. In her desperation, Emily turned to her best friend, Sarah. Together they embarked on a mission to unearth Abyss's identity. But the more they dug, the more elusive he became, leaving behind only traces of his twisted obsession. As Emily's fear escalated, she began to doubt everyone around her. Every face became a potential enemy, every corner a potential trap. The walls of her reality began to close in. Then, in a moment of revelation, an old high school yearbook held the key. There, among the smiling faces, was a familiar one. Jacob, a classmate from her past whose presence had always unnerved her. The realization hit Emily like a ton of bricks. Abyss was Jacob, her old classmate turned tormentor. But as she braced herself to confront him, she was hit with another more devastating revelation. Sarah, her confidant, had been in league with Jacob all along. As Emily faced Jacob and Sarah, she unearthed the darkest secret. Jacob was not merely a stalker, but a pawn in a larger, more sinister game. His obsession was a symptom of a deeper, more malignant agenda. In the final showdown, Emily came face to face with the puppeteer behind the scenes, a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness. As the truth unraveled, Emily found herself staring into the abyss of her own fears, unsure if she would ever emerge into the light again.